9 wild animals that saved human lives. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Before we begin, please do consider subscribing for more incredible stories from the natural world and give this video a like if you enjoy it. It really does help others to discover our content. In this vast and intricate tapestry of life, the animal kingdom never ceases to amaze us. From the depths of the oceans to the highest mountain peaks, creatures great and small continue to surprise us with their intelligence, resilience, and unexpected capacity for compassion. Today, we venture into the heart of some truly remarkable encounters where the boundaries between humans and wild animals blur, revealing the extraordinary bond that can exist between us. Prepare to be astonished as we unveil 9 captivating tales of wild animals displaying extraordinary acts of heroism, saving human lives against all odds. Our first story takes us to the dense jungles of Central Africa, home to the critically endangered mountain gorillas. These gentle giants, often misunderstood, possess an intelligence and social complexity that continues to astound researchers. In 1996, at Chicago's Brookfield Zoo, a young boy, separated from his mother, slipped over a barrier and fell into the gorilla enclosure. He lay unconscious, injured, and vulnerable. A tense silence gripped the onlookers as Binti Jua, a female gorilla, cautiously approached the boy. What happened next defied expectations. With remarkable gentleness, Binti Jua cradled the unconscious child in her arms, much like she would her own offspring. She carried him to the safety of the enclosure door, where zookeepers waited anxiously. Binti Jua's actions that day challenged our preconceived notions about the animal world, showcasing an extraordinary depth of empathy and a protective instinct that transcends species boundaries. Our journey now takes us to the vast expanse of the ocean, a realm ruled by creatures of immense power and grace. Dolphins, known for their intelligence and playful nature, have long fascinated humans. Off the coast of New Zealand, swimmers were encircled by a pod of dolphins. The encounter took a dramatic turn when a large great white shark appeared. The dolphins, sensing danger, sprang into action. They formed a protective ring around the swimmers, shielding them from the predator. Finally, the dolphins escorted the swimmers back to safety. This act of interspecies altruism reminds us of the connections that bind us to the ocean's creatures. Our next story of animal heroism takes us to the shores of Thailand, where the devastating tsunami of 2004 unleashed its fury upon the world. Amidst the chaos and destruction, a young girl separated from her family found herself swept away by the relentless surge of water. Fear gripped her as she clung desperately to a piece of driftwood. As fate would have it, a young elephant, sensing her plight, made its way towards her. With incredible strength and gentleness, the elephant used its trunk to lift the girl onto its back. The elephant, a symbol of wisdom and strength in Thai culture, carried the terrified child for miles, navigating the treacherous floodwaters and debris-strewn landscape. Finally, as the waters receded, the elephant safely deposited the girl on higher ground, reuniting her with her astonished and overjoyed family. Chapter 4. A dog's loyalty. The unwavering loyalty of dogs has earned them the title of man's best friend, and for good reason. Their devotion knows no bounds, and their courage in the face of danger is truly remarkable. In the quiet suburbs of a small American town, a fire erupted in the dead of night, engulfing a family home in flames. The family lay sleeping, unaware of the imminent threat, but their faithful dog, a golden retriever named Buddy, sensed the danger. He barked frantically, scratching at the bedroom door, desperate to wake his human family. Heeding the insistent barks, the family awoke to find their home filled with smoke. Buddy, true to his loyal nature, led the family through the inferno, guiding them to safety. Buddy's quick thinking and unwavering bravery that night saved his family from certain tragedy. Chapter 5. The Pride's Protection. Our journey takes us to Africa's savannas, where lions' roars echo across the plains. Lions, apex predators, are powerful yet compassionate, with strong social bonds. In rural Kenya, a young girl was abducted and taken into the wilderness. As night fell, they hid under a thorny acacia tree, unaware of the lions watching. A pride of lions, drawn by the scent, surrounded the group. The lions circled, their growls terrifying the kidnappers. For hours the lions kept vigil, preventing escape or harm. At dawn the kidnappers fled, leaving the girl behind. The lions, satisfied, retreated, leaving the girl to be rescued. Chapter 6. A Whale of a Rescue. We return to the ocean depths where an encounter of colossal proportions unfolded, forever changing our understanding of the creatures that inhabit this watery realm. A marine biologist, Nan Hauser, dedicated her life to studying the behavior of whales. During a research dive, she found herself the subject of a whale's unexpected attention. A humpback whale, dwarfing her in size, approached Hauser, nudging her gently with its massive head. At first she was confused, but then she noticed something chilling, a large tiger shark circling nearby. The humpback whale, in an astonishing display of interspecies altruism, used its immense body to shield Hauser from the predator. It even lifted her out of the water with its fin, placing her safely on its back. For over 10 minutes, the whale protected Hauser, guiding her back towards her research vessel. The tiger shark, deterred by the whale's imposing presence, eventually abandoned its hunt. Chapter 7. The Bear's Embrace. The rugged wilderness of the American Northwest is home to both breathtaking beauty and inherent dangers. It is here, amidst towering forests and snow-capped peaks, that a lost hiker's encounter with a black bear took an unexpected turn. The hiker, disoriented and exhausted, had wandered off the trail, finding himself hopelessly lost as darkness descended. He was alone, injured, and facing a night exposed to the elements. As if guided by an unseen force, a black bear emerged from the undergrowth. The hiker, fearing for his life, froze, but the bear's behavior was far from aggressive. Instead of approaching the hiker, the bear circled him, sniffing the air cautiously. Then, to the hiker's astonishment, the bear began nudging him gently with its snout, guiding him back towards the trail. For hours, the bear stayed with the hiker, leading him through the darkness until, as dawn broke, they reached the familiar path. The bear, its task complete, vanished back into the forest. Chapter 8. A Horse's Instincts. The bond between humans and horses is one forged over millennia, a partnership built on trust, respect, and a shared sense of adventure. In the rolling hills of the English countryside, a young woman was enjoying a leisurely horseback ride when disaster struck. Her horse, startled by a sudden movement in the bushes, reared up, throwing her to the ground. The woman lay injured, unable to move, as the frightened horse galloped away. But the horse, sensing the gravity of the situation, did not abandon its rider. Instead, it raced back to the nearby village, whinnying frantically outside the local pub. The villagers, alerted by the horse's distressed cries, followed it back to the scene of the accident. The horse, guided by its instincts, had led the villagers to the injured rider, ensuring her timely rescue. Chapter 9. The Feline Guardian. Our final story takes us not to the savannas of Africa or the depths of the ocean, but to the familiar comfort of our own homes. For even in these domestic settings, the animal kingdom never ceases to surprise us. In a quiet suburban home, a family was sleeping peacefully, unaware of the silent threat seeping into their home, a gas leak. The air grew heavy with the odorless, invisible danger. But their cat, a sleek black feline named Luna, detected the danger. She began behaving erratically, meowing loudly and scratching at the bedroom door. Her human family, awakened by her insistent cries, initially dismissed her behavior. But Luna's meows grew more frantic, her agitation increasing. Finally realizing something was amiss, the family investigated, discovering the gas leak just in time. Luna's keen senses and unwavering loyalty had saved her family from a potentially fatal disaster. Outro, a world of wonder. As we've journeyed across continents and plunged into the depths of the ocean, one thing has become abundantly clear. The animal kingdom is a place of endless wonder. These 9 stories, a mere glimpse into the vast tapestry of life, reveal the extraordinary capacity for intelligence, empathy, and even heroism that exists within the animal world. From the gentle embrace of a gorilla to the protective instincts of a humpback whale, these acts of courage and compassion challenge our perceptions and remind us of the intricate web of life that connects us all. Let us strive to understand and respect the creatures that share our planet, for within their world lies a wellspring of inspiration, wonder, and a profound reminder of the preciousness of all life.